Lately, I have been decluttering our entire home. We live in a 2,000 square foot home, and if you watched my last video, you will know that I did a full home declutter. I got rid of everything, literally everything. And the funny thing is this week alone, we were sick in the beginning of the week, and then we got really busy towards the end of the week, and the amount of clutter that can creep in and pile up is just insane. So I went around the house with a basket. I put everything in the basket that didn't have a home or serve a purpose. And I looked through the basket. I put things back where I feel that they should go. And then whatever was left, which was like 80% of the basket, I went ahead and I started a new pile to be donated and purged. And these are not things that I'm buying. These are just things that are just randomly coming out of rooms or just coming out of places and not being put back. And then I'm realizing, well, if they're lost in the house and nobody is utilizing them and they're going from room to room to room without a home, then we probably do not need it. So that felt really good to get that off my plate, and I hope to do that every Thursday. And really with minimalism, you're never gonna own the perfect amount of things. The thing is with minimalism is it's a way to really be mindful of the things you do own. And if they're adding up to clutter, then it's time to just get rid of them. You're always going to have clutter, no matter how many items, how many little items you do have. So I have very few items, but I'm still having the clutter. And it's because I'm not putting forth a good effort lately this week, and I'm not having a really good routine when it comes to decluttering. So I'm going to share what I did today, and then I also made a big box called 6 months, I wrote that on there, of kitchen items, baby items that I think my baby will want maybe when he's 2 or 3, that were gifted to us, some kitchen gadgets that were gifted to us that are very expensive, and I don't quite want to purge those yet. So I'm going to put that in the garage, and then every Thursday if I see something that I'm not quite ready to give away, I'll put that in the box, and then I'll keep adding to it as we go. So also we have a huge trailer out front that we have stuff on that I need to get that to the recycling center later today before they close. Just things that we've had in the garage for a while. And the funny story is when we moved into this house, we had nothing. We were sleeping on the floor on cots. We had limited dishes and utensils. We had a couple towels. We moved in from a camper, and when you live in a camper, you are extreme minimalist too, and you just cannot afford to have any more things in your space because there's no space. You can't take up any more space, so it's just impossible. But when you move into a home, it's just so much easier to just bring stuff in because you're not as mindful. So I'm trying to get to that place of just being so incredibly mindful that these things will continue to be so much more easier when it comes to decluttering. Don't forget to return any items that are within the return window. Today I returned over $200 worth of items that otherwise would have just sat there. I made $200 to put in my cash stuffing envelope. If I catch myself out and about wanting something silly like coffee, I'll take that money that I would have spent and I'll put it in my cash envelope as well. You wouldn't believe the amount of money that can build up over time.